baseball. Actually, no. Let's go for. Let's go for. Okay, let's go for Boston.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Dribbled up the line. To open up the ball game. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Orlando is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Yep.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0.
Better not be a fucking ball.
A swing and a miss, strike one. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball three.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there are two away. Here's Will Myers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Lucas Duda now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Duda leads off first with one away. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pee Wee Reese, set to lead off the home half of the second. Bouncer to the left side. Torres right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Standing in, Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Pulled toward right center field. Orlando arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's George Springer to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ramon Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts. And Nate Carnes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A wave and a miss. Popped him up. Reese waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Whit Merrifield. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Travis Shaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. Orlando will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Now in the box, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike two. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Throw over to the bag in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Orlando on at first, nobody out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Orlando's on the move. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
High in the air into shallow left center. Torres moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Pee Wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Josh Bell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Soler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ramon Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Montero. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miguel Montero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
What, you're not going to walk him? Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. As a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Hamilton, base runner at first with one out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Ready once again, Pee Wee Reese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Chesler Comfort will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. In there at the knees, strike one. And it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. Just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 64.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Springer.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Liner towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Cooper getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Torres. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been.
Count remains at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And he lays off for ball 1. And he popped him up. Shaw onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Leading off for the Mutants, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Will Myers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. So striding in, Pee Wee Reese. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, number 4.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. To third. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ramon Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1. 1-0. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for Canada, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Bell becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Billy Burns is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back. Second baseman.
Tony Sipp answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. In is Jorge Soler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Changeup in for a strike. Orlando at third with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line shift. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 3 men on base. Kansas City, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baby! Griffith Stadium. Yeah. It's good for Tennessee.
It's baseball on the so stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
Hit on the ground to short. Vizquel throws it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now for Baltimore, John Andrioli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a baseball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Albies is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Vizquel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Beckham comes up with it. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box now, Josh Bell. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tim Beckham becomes the first out of the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Jones swings and hits it very well to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Santana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
First pitch on its way. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. to second for one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Damn.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Farr loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Renato Nunez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
It's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Santana's ready. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Albies has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Andrioli is in pursuit. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Nick Castellanos now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, John Andrioli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Santana looks in. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Flying toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Irvin Santana. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Nunez has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Vizquel scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Miguel Castro gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases emptied following the home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
So
number 9.
striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swinging a soft liner and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
That was fair. Come on.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Brayvic Valera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
Hard hit at third. To his right, Ripken. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yon Marinez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Urban Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Trumbull, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Villar ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ain't saying it. Don't say
Back
it.
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bell is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, John Andrioli. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. another 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini is after it. 1 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And here's Renato Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along so far.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Herman Santana. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Hit on the ground toward the left. Nunez ranges to his left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jace Peterson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, John Andrioli. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. He takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Popped him up. Montero over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Herman Santana. Lost those to Andrew Anthony. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hmm.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Kiermaier is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Robertson waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now batting, Omar Vizquel.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that's in there for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
At the plate, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 1.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
This is line to left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready now, Cal Ripken.
Batting seventh. Third baseman. Cal Ripken.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Fernando Romero.
Number 77.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Jesus Sucre. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
You fucking kidding me?
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Ryan Stanek. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Popped up, back behind second. And there's out number 2. Malik Smith the next to hit. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. First offering on its way. changeup in for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
I didn't even go around and call that a strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Smith in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Nick Castellanos now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Popped him up.
Oops.
Sucre moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Montero. He did a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this into the box now. Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Daniel Robertson will be next. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that's in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. In now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the third baseline. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there. 2 gone. Number 17 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Digging in, Fernando Romero. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
You kidding me?
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Castellanos will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Vizquel. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Pham moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And their runners at the corners now. Matt Joyce will have to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. He pulls this one into right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Montero. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Montero waits, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in, Fernando Romero. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Albies onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the... fly rule. Stepping up now, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit on the ground is short. Vizquel brings it in on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Standing in, Billy Hamilton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. To short. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joey Wendell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up.
How about it? Left fielder. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
A little bouncer. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and there's out number 2. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ryan Yarbrough enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. The pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Joyce. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Cal Ripken. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hot shot down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping in, Miguel Montero. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Britton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's C.J. Cron now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Vizquel stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Into the box, Matt Duffy is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 runs on the field. For the Rays, no runs. 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runs on the field. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One more double. And score 3 more runs. And